Hello everyone! I noticed in the last couple of weeks that I have a lot of gorgeous plants on my balcony. I have clematis, Louisia cotyledon, really stunning plants, but not very pollinator friendly. I mean, I have some roses that I particularly chose to be pollinator friendly, and my heucheras are about to bloom, and usually pollinators like heucheras as well. But apart from this, I mean, beautiful to look at, not great for insects. That's why I decided to buy 3 plants that are perfect for the balcony and are pollinator friendly. And 2 of them don't require that much water. The lupin requires a bit more water. But yeah, let me introduce these plants to you, and then I will pot them, water them in, and yeah, I will show you the end result. Let's begin with this citrus thyme. I had a thyme on my balcony in this raised bed right over here, but it unfortunately died. And another thing that I noticed is that I have a lot of green, basic green plants, and I wanted to change it up a little bit, give this raised bed a little bit more interest. That's why I got this variegated white green citrus thyme. It smells beautiful and it looks beautiful, so it's gonna be great interest for my raised bed. Just some details. So, I mean, as I said, it's pollinator friendly. It doesn't require as much water, maybe at the beginning for it to settle in. It grows 30 to 40 centimeters tall. It needs full sun to part shade. And yeah, you can use it to cook. And if you want thyme, but with a little bit more citrusy flavor in your thyme. Yeah, pretty excited about this plant. Then the second plant is this catmint. I mean, I've seen catmint around in gardens, etc., but I've never grown it myself. The blooms on catmint these bloom stalks remind me a little bit of rosemary blooms. This is a rosemary right next to me. I assume that catmint grows a little bit like normal mint plants. In that case, you have to be quite careful where you plant them, and I could recommend to plant them in containers because they can spread quite aggressively. But another plant that I really enjoy the smell of, and yeah, they are pollinator friendly. Let's look at some other details of this plant. I mean, they bloom May to September. I mean, we already see these blooms now, and it's 1st of May today. They grow up to 30 to 40 centimeters tall. They are winter hardy, and they require full sun. And my balcony is south facing, so it gets sufficient sun, definitely. It will be happy here. And then, thirdly, but definitely not least, last but not least, is this lupin gallery red. I have grown lupins on my previous balconies with great success. I've made videos about growing lupins in containers before. I will link the videos. I will link the videos below. And the great thing about lupins is that, yes, they require a little bit more water, but pollinators really love lupins. And this usually blooms from June to September. It grows 30 to 50 centimeters tall. They are winter hardy, and they require full sun as well. And another thing that I love about lupins is they not only have stunning blooms, but also fantastic foliage. Just take a look. So I think this is already, I mean, even the foliage gives me enough interest for my balcony. Yeah, that's pretty much it about these plants. I will now pot them or place them in the raised bed, and I will take you along with me. Now let's take a look at the end result. As I told you, I have a lot of simple green, plain green foliage on my raised bed at the moment. And I think this white green foliage of the thyme just really makes it pop on here. And I mean, you can see all this green in the back there. We have a little bit of lighter white green foliage back there, but the variegated nature of these leaves, I think, is just great. And yeah, it gets full sun here, so perfect spot for this thyme plant. My catmint is gonna go here, so right next to the climbing rose and the lilac, and tucked in behind the Lupin cotyledon. Yeah, I think that's gonna be beautiful. The texture of the foliage is a little bit different than the plants next to it, and it's gonna receive pretty much sun all from noon to the evening, so it's gonna be very happy in this location. I haven't decided on the final spot for the lupin, but I think this is an area on the balcony that receives quite a lot of sun in the late afternoon to evening, right next to the olive tree, rose, rue and ceanothus. So maybe it's gonna end up here, but it has definitely the biggest pot, and yeah, let's see how it's gonna do. And I can't wait for the glorious red blooms spikes in the next couple of weeks. I can't see anything yet. Oh no, I think there, that's where the bloom spikes are forming currently. So yeah, I will keep you updated. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and maybe you will be inspired to plant a few more pollinator-friendly plants in your garden or on your balcony, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.